My name is Matthew Stone, and these are my virtual paintings. This painting, titled The Red Studio, is indicative of the digital painting practice that I've established over the last few years, that begins with me painting physically on glass, photographing those brushstrokes, and then working digitally using 3D models and software to render out these constructed and highly detailed images that are then printed on linen. However, within the space of this image, I have depicted other artworks that I've generated using AI. Uploaded my own previous works and created variations of those works using the AI. And so the title of the show, Virtual Paintings, exists alongside these very physical manifestations. And yet within these printed images, there are virtual versions of other works that are in the show. So for example, this work also appears in the Red Studio to the far right of the image. I mean, I've been looking a lot at Matisse's representations of his own works within work, thinking about the way that Matisse represented his own works within paintings of spaces. I've, in a sense, done the same, but these paintings existed within this image before they were fabricated as images that then come on to live on the walls of the gallery. And in that sense, there's a kind of reversal of representation. So rather than painting something that exists, it's painting something into existence and then allowing it to come out again and find a new life and a new set of opportunities for creative interpretation and discovery by the audience. This level of interconnection is pretty much how I experience making my work. Like when I'm working on the computer, there are all these digital assets that can kind of come to life in different ways. And I think that idea of like order and chaos, I think when people think about computers, there is a kind of, I think, yeah, important resistance to the idea of us becoming kind of computational in the way that we think or the way that we relate to each other. And actually, I am very much for bringing the messiness of humanity to digital spaces and exploring, you know, what potential there is for kind of like wholesome, emotional, human encounter. And I mean, in a sense, like, I do attempt to try and trace, you know, the layers of these things and think critically about their relationality. But I also feel that, in a sense, I'm okay with the point at which the language fails and we kind of fall into just the experience of the work.